Amigos, as the night gets going, let's go into our next move. Let's go counting. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, and hip, and 5, 6, 7, hip. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, hip, and 1, 2, 3, and hip. 5, 6, 7, hip, and 1, 2, and hip, and 5, 6, 7, hip. 1, 2, 3, and hip, and 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and hip. 5, 6, 7, hip. 1, 2, 3, and hip, and 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, and hip, and 5, 6, 7. Okay, amigos, let's do the breakdown of this move. With my partner, we're just gonna do a simple basic. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and hip, and 5, 6, 7, hip. Alright guys, the next part of the move is another simple basic, but we're going to add a little bit of styling to look great. What we're going to do is a little bit of an extension once we reach beat 4. So we're replacing our hip for the extension. Ready? 1, 2, 3, extend, and back. A little bit hint for the guys, the way we're going to lead the extension is very simple. We're going to use our left hand and we're going to pull it towards the outside. That's going to tell our partner to move and to extend her friend. As we have to make sure, of course, when we stand straight and we hold her tight so she doesn't fall. Alright guys? And now to finish the move, we're going to go into 5, 6, 7, and hip. The next part is just a simple cross turn. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, and hip, and 5, 6, 7, hip. Let's continue. Guys, we're going to do a turn. We're going to do a turn at the same time we're going to switch hands. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, stop. Switch hands, which is going to help us to go into the next move, which is the snuggling. We're going to snuggle. Basically, we're going to take our partner and snuggle her neck into our arms. Alright guys, moving to the right, on 5, 6, 7, hip. Alright guys, basically the next part we're just going to switch our partner towards the right side, left side. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, and hip. Okay guys, this is going to be a little bit of the tricky part of our sequence. Basically what we're going to do with our partner is we're going to lead her using both hands. What we're going to do is with our left hand we're going to create a little bit of a push, which is going to help her it's going to show her where to turn, as well as we're going to use our right hand to pull it for the turn. Ready, on 5, 6, 7. To finish up with the move, what we want us the guys to do is to do a hair comb at the same time as we lift our left hand to the top. So we go into the hair comb and we lift. Alright guys? Now I'm going to give you a better angle into what we're going to continue to do. At this moment, our partner is going to let go our unit that we have behind our back. We let it go. She has to keep her hand on the air as we keep our hands up. Alright? So now we're going to use we're going to use the right hand. As you can see, this little bit of space is going to be where we're going to shoot our hand through. So it has to go right through there as we turn. Okay guys? So, going back, as we've created, she has created the space, our hand is free, the left hand is up in the air. So we go on a turn, putting our hand through the space and creating the turn. And hip. Alright guys? Now, we're just in the perfect position to turn the girl to the left. We're going to use our left hand to lead it. On 5, 6, 7, finish with a hair comb over the top. And I'm just going to finish the move with a nice grinding. We're going to go 4 beats with the hip. On 1, 2, 3, and hip, and 5, 6, 7, hip. Now a simple basic. 1, 2, 3, and hip, and 5, 6, 7, done.
Ladies, let's go through your footwork, starting with the basic step. Here we go. On 1, 2, 3, and hip, 5, 6, 7, and hip. We're now moving into that extension move that Andres was talking about earlier. So essentially it's a half basic to your right, ladies, stepping on your right foot. On 1, 2, 3. When your partner leads you for 4, there's no hip. We're just sliding our left leg up our partners and displaying for 4. Replacing our weight on our left leg for 5, finishing the move, 5, 6, 7, and hip. Partner is now going to signal us for a turn, raising our right hand, 1, 2, 3, and hip, turning 5, 6, 7, and hip. Guys, turn now. On 1, 2, 3, and hip. Just caught both of our hands, ladies, right over left, moving into the snuggle move. Stepping onto our left foot, 5, 6, 7, and hip. Mirroring that, just the other side, stepping onto your right, for 1, 2, 3, and hip. Your partner is now going to change his lead, feeling a slight push through your left hand, slight pull through your right, turning to face your partner. Stepping onto your left foot, 5, 6, 7, and hip. At this stage, your right hand is in the air, ladies. It's going to go over your partner's head, and all we're going to do is drop it and get it out of our partner's way. Stepping onto our right, 1, 2, 3, and hip. We're turning towards our left now, ladies, for 5, 6, 7, and hip. Partners let our left hand into a hair comb, moving into that grind move, starting on 1, 2, 3, hip, 5, 6, 7, and hip. Finishing with a simple basic on 1, 2, 3, and hip, 5, 6, 7, and hip.